Hey, Jeff Dorian here from thesoapguy.com, and how much soap have you given away today? Yes, we do give away 100 bath bombs every single day. And the winner from yesterday was Jean Kaster. Jean Kaster from South Carolina. Congratulations. So today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about confusing advice that you get. One of the things that we hear is from different people, mentor-type people who are putting out ideas about saying yes. Say yes to everything. Say yes, because as things come into your life, you don't know which things are the ones that are going to pay off business-wise. So as soon as you start prejudging, then you cut yourself out of a lot of business, all right? So, and when they say yes to everything, sometimes that's the exact phrase that they use, but I think that maybe they're thinking 89% of the offers, to do this market, do that, can you make this for me, all that kind of thing. Then there's another school of thought, and you probably see this around too, is, you're doing your studies about business growth, is said the power of no, right? The power of no. So you have to be careful. Say no, say no, say no. So you have these two competing ideas that are happening all of the time. And I want to clarify a little bit about it from my experience, and maybe this will help you out. When we were first starting on eBay and we were selling, we were selling over 500 auctions a month. And one of the things that I would put up is I would put up 1,000 bars of our guest size bars at a really nominal price to try and get some action on eBay and get some bidding so that people would then find all of our other products. Not in a million years would I do that at this point of our business, just because there's too many touches. Back then it was just me and Sandy and my son Michael, and we would end up doing all of the work ourselves. So it was extra work for us. We would just work extra hard, stay up extra late, and make sure that it all got done. At this point, with employees and everything having to make sense financially, it's not a very viable option for us at this point. So I think the way to look at it is when you're first starting out, what you say yes to and what you say no to is different than if you're further along in your business. And at some point, those things start to cross. There's an axis where the no's become more prominent and the yeses become less prominent. So as you're saying yes up here, you're saying yes to everything. Let's say this is 100%, and you're saying yes. And as your business grows, that starts to slope downward, okay? And the stuff that you say no to, which is a nominal, just a minimal amount of stuff down here, as you start to grow your business, the stuff that you start to say no to starts to go up on the axis, and they cross at some point. And then you get to some point where what you're actually saying no to is 80 to 90% of what's coming in. So I think if you keep that in mind, so it becomes a little less confusing, that in the beginning you're trying to get business, you're trying to get your name out there, so you're trying to say yes to as many things as you can. And that's where you make mistakes, and you're going, oh, man, I'm not going to say yes to that show again. That was 3.5 hour drive, and the people there, they only give you the bad tables in the corner because the people have been going for years are the ones that get the tables by the door, and I didn't have any sales. And so you start to say no to more things as you go forward. And no to, like, sometimes a lot of people, they ask you about custom products, and there's always a debate in your head whether or not the volume is there to make that custom product, or whether this is a long-term relationship, or if somebody just needs it for a party, right? Just a one-time thing. So as you get more experience, you decide which of these it's going to be, whether it's going to be the yes or whether it's going to be the no. So the basic rule is, in the beginning, there's a lot more yeses, and as you move along, the yeses go down and the no's go up. So as you see that, don't be confused. It's pretty straightforward. I know they're not usually couched in those terms, but that's how it actually works. Alrighty, that's it for today. Let's go ahead and, because most of us are starting out in our businesses here, let's make the subject line to soaporders99@gmail.com. Let's have the yeses have it. The yeses have it. Put that in your subject line, and the 50th person will win the 100 bath bombs for today's contest. That's it for today. We'll see you guys next time.